Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Battlefront PPV. We are here live from London, England, ready for you. Let's get up to this first match, scheduled for 1-4. And introducing first, we have a match scheduled for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, John Woods and Vince Pee-wee, the Pirates. And the Pirates are already their former two-time tag team champions. And they're with hammers. I don't know why. Might they go on a pillage or is something else going on? Not entirely sure, but that's what we're going for. Let's see what else is coming our way. But there we go, the Pirates challenges it tonight. It's not what they had expected in past times, but that is where they stand right now, and they've got to continue on their quest to become tag team champions once again. Question is, how will that develop? That are key questions. But now things are changing. Because here we go. We've got the tag team champions ready to go out there, ready for a fight. And here they are. And we got to do it in two halves. Represent. Oh no, they're together again. Good to know. They are the tag team champions, the Masters and Damian Valentine. They are the Hype Show. Thanks God somebody is watching. Jeez, I was slightly worried, but I set out an expectation of 3. Well, if 1 is there, I'm happy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the Hype Show is ready to start. A great time around here. Tag Team Championships on the line. Well, let's take a look at the details, because everything we know we've got recorded, of course. Let's take a look at the history of the Tag Team Championship. The Pirates held the titles in their first reign for 1 day until it was vacated due to an injury of Vince Pee-wee. And now their second reign ended after 154 days. And the Hype Show have been Tag Team Champions for... well, they're going into nearly their 5th month should they win here tonight. So the question is, will they? Let's see. But yes, I am really hoping that it's going to be a bit more rambunctious tonight. A little bit more in the viewership, because it's quite disappointing to say the least. So let's hope. Well, there we go. And the Hype Show are ready, looking to defend those tag team titles. Of course, everything's set out once. Damian Valentine made his return last week on Evolution, losing to the owner Jeffrey Blight, and therefore owing up to a contract set out by Blight himself and to his terms as well. Here we go, Dan Masters kicking it off against John Woods, the leader of the Pirate Gang. And John Woods, of course, can go trying to fight for more. And should definitely try to go for this tag team championship. So ready to evolve, because as of next week, Evolution will not host 4 or 5 matches, but will consequently host 7 matches per evening, which is going to even develop RFPW even more. That is why it's called Evolution. We're back, and we're back for good. We're gonna host much more great things. And to take a look in advance on that, because we've had many questions, well, how will Evolution develop? When we turn up next week, I can tell you that in one of the matches, we will have a triple threat match where you will see a fatal 4-way and even a European Championship being defended, and it might even lead to a Women's Championship defense as well. So many things set out, but first we've got to decide tonight who the champions will be. That's the question. But Damien Valentine now in the ring against John Woods. And how am I? I'm doing pretty fine. I am preparing for my marriage to the current RFPW EFED World Champion, recovers in real life. So yeah, we're quite busy, but we're keeping everything up as it stands right now. And so thank you very much for tuning in. It's very much appreciated. To those that are tuning in, we're putting out things again. So we're just trying. We're trying very hard, and hopefully we can get some people back into RFPW. Of course, it didn't help that the new game is not really doing it. But yeah, so well, we're going to continue as is right now and just waiting to see what happens with this dramatic thing that is going on right now with the new release of a yearly spectacle. There you go. So yeah, I'm doing fine, if you want to know that. And I hope you're doing fine as well. So how are you? Let me know that as well, because that's fine as well if you know that. Then we also have to now we're following you. Yeah, we should. Let's add you a friend, mate, because I haven't. I've seen that just right now. Cool to know. Cool to know. Maybe we should start a partnership as well, because we haven't, of course. And the problem that Damien Valentine might be facing is a Kana here. Will is in a Kana. The tag team titles are on the line. Where does it go? Is that the way it's going to end? Because that would be very, very endangering for the tag team division as well. It's just slamming him into Finn's period. Now Damien Valentine is turning it around. That is a Stumber's decision to do, to keep slamming him in there. And I don't know what for, because that is really weird. Why is it happening? What are you doing? It's like 8th right now. Oh, Damien Valentine wins it via Kana. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Not much more to say about that. So the hype shall retain. And we got to continue on, because that was weird. We're going to have a rematch, of course, on Evolution real soon, because that was bullshit. From both ends. We're not tolerating that. That might even result in a fine, because that's not the way we want to end it. But let's continue on with Battlefront here tonight, with a one-on-one match scheduled for 1 fall. We're going to start, of course, with official introductions the way we always do it. And we have a man from Little Rock, Arkansas, in the USA. His name is William Caesar, returning to the RFPW scene. We'll see how well he's doing here tonight. And that should be fine. Just awaiting many different results from William Caesar. It's not what he had expected, but yeah, things can go up and down. The problem is, if we take a look at William Caesar's record, it's at 8 matches, 2 wins and 6 losses. And we don't know where that comes from, but yeah, it's quite something that we have to analyze, but we're working on it. So just wait around for it. It will get better, I guess. And then we'll have to check William Caesar's opponent, of course, after that. Because that is going to be one hell of an interesting matchup. And now William Caesar's opponent. That is one man to match because he's the number 3 ranked person since last time we did those. You have to really update them. Sorry about that. He's from England. He's had 7 matches, 3 wins, 4 losses. And is a former 2-time RFPW European champion. 113 days total. And once held the title from Crossroads till Victory Road, the delayed last pay-per-view before this one. His name is Warrior J. And don't forget, we're working very hard on Evolution. And we've held a poll on our Twitter asking you guys which day of the week would you really like to see the shows airing. And so we're working very hard on that, and the result that we got in was Friday or Saturday, so no more Wednesday. So we're torn in between those two, so we might variate those so that everybody gets a chance to watch it. Of course, you have to watch it back on youtube.com/RFPW2014 to stay a part of the active roster, and from there on out you'll have to see. There's Warrior J already with the striking capabilities that he has. Wonderful start for him in this matchup. Of course, William Caesar, a heavyweight, it's not very easy, so he's got to be well on technique here. So, who's your bets on? Just let me know in the chat, or let us know in the comments on YouTube. We're really interested in hearing your opinions here tonight, as well as throughout the weeks. Oh, what a shot there. Harsh on the chin. Just got to keep going with it. But there's much more to come your way. Look at Warrior J now. Oh, misses it out. There's Warrior J trying a combination and quickly with a knee strike. A little bit taunting. And understood. But what a suplex. Well, slam more even from William Caesar. Warrior J trying to fight back. So far not working out really. And the combination's not landing the way he likes it to. But William Caesar keeping on. Nailing it. Ooh. And now. Oh, harsh. Very, very harsh. Gotta try and keep that up. Oh, man. What a huge power bomb. Warrior J in trouble, of course, against this heavyweight. But where does he go from here? You know, it's not the most easy of all things, really. Oh, that was close to Caesar though. Only a tick hat. But it didn't really kill off a lot. Oh. Oh, and there's another huge shit-out powerbomb. The cover 2 by the former European champion. William Caesar, huge in power, but never really ceased to work on that. Very unfortunate. But he's got to try it, that's for sure. And if you want to ask us any questions, use the hashtag Battlefront. Send us questions to @RFPW. Not only that, if you want to join our roster, then please let us know, because we're looking at for more people on our roster. Check out our YouTube and our website if you want to know more. And if you're watching this on demand, very important that you do, because you will not miss out on any of those action, because more storylines will be on your way real soon. Later on tonight, you'll also see the Women's Championship on the line, as Kaylee Ray's defending. Recovers defending the RFPW World Championship. And the European Championship on the line, as John Aaron defends the title. There's another future shot DDT. Didn't expect Warrior J to pick up Caesar like that, but he does. Here's the cover 2. Very, very close there. And Warrior J goes to the outside. William Caesar set out to follow. Just taking his time to relax. Not worrying about it. Nice. Oh, what was William Caesar doing? Of course, I don't know whether I should discuss this, but yeah, well, it's a little bit odd at times, a little bit strange, but yeah, maybe that's the way he is. And now then, that is the question. William Caesar, can he make a finishing job here in winning a match finally? And Warrior J now is trying to fight back. Can he go for the cover? Caesar, what was he doing? He turned around. Stupid strategy there. And Warrior J therefore wins the match. Oh, Caesar. I think he could have brought that to length, but he didn't. Wrong call there for William Caesar. So it looked to go up and up and up until it was a grand finish, and it didn't. And so there, that match, what a replay, what a huge powerbomb as well, as you could see by William Caesar. But of course, there's more to come to this pay-per-view. It is going to be grand. And Warrior J is your winner. He's looking up, on the up and up. And I think that is great. Great to see such things happening again. Check out our website rfpwefed.weebly.com because you'll find all information regarding RFPW there. Trying to give that a glance update for this season. And we're going to continue on ahead with a triple threat matchup here live in London, England for the Battlefront PPV. And first up is the Game Master from Essex. It's Jack Walker. Excuse me. Having a slight hiccup, sorry. And Jack Walker, of course, started out in wrestling at the Dropkicks Academy. Really wants to ensure that he's going there. And one of his opponents, his name is Josh Sniper. Also well-known in RFPW. Controversial figure, but that's the way he is, and that's how some people should stay. So, well, what are your thoughts? Who could win this? Well, you still have one more competitor left to announce. But for sure, this can go in many, many ways. And after Josh Sniper, who's creating a pirate budget, who's gonna be next? And please make sure that you're watching us live here on twitch.tv/RFPW Network, as we're gonna make a change regarding Evolution. Gonna switch up the show date, either Friday or Saturday, that depends. And the final competitor in this match is Dwayne Johnson, and he's known as the Pebble. And the Pebble is on fire here in RFPW. He's won a lot of matches recently. And so, yeah, well, what's next? The Pebble on his way. He asked prior to the return of RFPW that he wanted an RFPW EFET World Championship matchup, or at least a championship matchup, which I could really relate to. But yes, of course, it's not very easy. But if he could win his triple threat, that might be on the verge of what's set out to happen, of course, here. But he's got to work hard for it. That's to say the least. And if you're watching us live here on RFPW.com, that would be good, something. On twitch.tv/RFPW Network, or on demand on youtube.com/RFPW 2014. Let your voices be heard. Let us know why you're watching, what you're doing, and help us out here. And from there on out, it's a grand event, this Battlefront pay-per-view. We're looking at things here tonight, and what I can announce to you is that Evolution will be airing in this upcoming week one more final time on Wednesdays, and after that we'll be trying to make a shift to Friday or Saturday depending on my own schedule. But that is what we'll try to do. So always make sure to watch us around and wherever you're watching, because it's going to be grand. The triple threat has started. So Jack Walker, Josh Sniper and the Pebble trying to win this matchup. And the Pebble is striking. First Jack Walker, of course, a cruiserweight in his own right. Josh Sniper, one of the most controversial figures. Loads of demands, but so little earned. And the Pebble though is on the other way around. But now Walker fighting back. Great cruiserweight. He's going to try and go for quick action. And he does. Smart. Taking out Sniper. Could go many ways, and Walker now with a huge knee strike. Wonderful display here. Pebble missing out completely. Don't know what went on there, but not good at all. And Walker now is trying to fight it in this triple threat. Wants to get it done. And waving the Sniper up now, and I can get that. It's going to take him outside of the ring, but of course he wasn't watching his back, and now the Pebble is there. He's trying to fight it back all the way around. And Walker inside. And Sniper, no, not enough. Very unfortunate there. But he's trying to go for it. And Walker now is taking out Pebble. Huge, nice flying standing moonsault. It's going to the top rope now. Where does he take it? Waiting for the Pebble to come up. And misses completely. The Pebble now in trouble. And the Pebble goes face first thanks to the attack of Josh Sniper, might steal the victory right here. No, it's only a 1 count by the Pebble. And Pebble's going for a nice suplex. Well executed, of course, now. And the Pebble now. Where are we going with this? And Pebble now. Oh, it takes out Walker and the ref. Of course, no count as no disqualification, but I think that wasn't planned because now he's got nobody to counter cover. And Walker counters it as well. That is not what he had expected, of course. Oh, that might have backfired on them. Walker now, missed the knee strikes. Sniper takes it over. Walker missed the punch. Does counter though. Is Walker to win this? Gotta go for it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Could try to go for it and get it to victory lane. But we're on the outside right now. Where's it going? Could this be it? And Pebble. No. Hard strike. No. Such changes around here, Walker. I think that is not what he had envisioned. But Walker's got to go for the cover. He's got to finish it off. What is he going to do? But where? Where does he do it? Walker now. Power bombing. But now he's got to wait. Sniper. Didn't expect that. And Walker is in trouble. He's in the sandwich of Pebble and Sniper. And Sniper now does get it done. Third position was the best to be in. Sniper wins that matchup. Don't think that was really what he had expected, but he does get him across the line and he wins it. What a 1-2 tray it was. Wonderful. And let's take a look at the replay, of course, that's where you can see it all. Oh, thanks Daddy Dracula for hosting this stream. It's much appreciated for doing that. Because you could use anything, that's very welcome. Should you be interested in joining us, then please let us know in a DM on Twitch or Twitter after the show. Twitter RFPW Fed, or send us a DM on the Twitch channel or whisper, and we'll try to answer that as soon as possible. Sniper is your winner. Next up, we have the Master Submission against a very technical wrestler. And they are both former champions. And so let's get to this one-on-one matchup. First up tonight, we're going to introduce you to the man known as Roy Pierce. And Roy Pierce is a former two-time RFPW FET World Champion. 52 days of champions. Won it from Dylan Vincent, lost it to him, and then he won it back from Dylan Vincent, 23 days, and then he lost it to Corey Sabin. So that is where you're going off to. In the meantime, we'll have a short ad break. We'll be right back for the introduction of the other competitor. For those watching on Twitch Prime or on YouTube, we're still continuing the action right here. But the reason why we're having these outbreaks is that you can directly support us. It's very important that you do. So Roy Pierce is ready to get this match started. And he now has his opponent right in front of him. And now let's meet the opponent. Former RFPW FET World Champion in his own right. Held his title for the first time. 74 days, then second reign of 35 and a third reign of 20. 3 times the RFPW FET World Champion, and he's right here to watch this action. One-on-one match scheduled for great action. That's what you want to have. And so now we have Piers, we have Vincent ready to find their way across. One-on-one matchup. One a technician, one a submission specialist. What is their strategy? What are they aiming for it? And we're waiting. The final matches of the evening, of course, the Women's Championship on the line with Kaylee Ray defending that title and the European title as well. The RFPW World Championship ready for battle. And now, oh wait a minute, that's something I had not expected. That is the genius. That is Roy Pierce. Wonderful done. And now to the outside, Dylan Vincent with a nice dive across. And now, oh, very, very close though. Dylan Vincent with a nice neck breaker. It's going to continue it onwards. Come on. Fighting it. But these two guys don't know how to give up. They've had classic matches. And if you want to take a look back at what classic matches they had, you have to check out our pay-per-views, the Winter Games, Destination Unknown, and Crossroads. That's where you find instant classics between these two gentlemen. Now, looking at great things set to come for you all around. I can't imagine what else you want to miss out on. As mentioned, of course, Evolution next week is going to occur. Excuse me, on Wednesday, and of course after that we'll be moving to Friday/Saturday. We're trying to do that because we want to move around many great things for you. And Roy Pierce, there's a submission locked in. Will this be the time for Dylan Vincent to submit? And he does. Roy Pierce, the submission specialist, takes it out on them. Great stuff. I understand that. And so Pierce now happy with it. Of course. How can you not? Is there going to be some mutual showing of respect? Vincent and Pierce. And it is. Again, great stuff there. Gotta say thank you very much. That's really, to say the least. So yeah, thank you very much. And we're going to continue on with the Women's Championship. Of course, it was quite a couple of interesting weeks, to say the least. Well, we start out in this Women's Championship. Very valid questions with Kaylee Ray, the defending champion here tonight. And the defending champion, Kaylee Ray, is from Scotland and has been hosting this title also since Victory Road, our last pay-per-view, where she defeated Kimberly Blight, who had her reign of 78 days, ending right there. But first we've got to focus on the challenger, Charlotte Omega, being a very controversial figure as of late. Not the best in the forms that she's trying to do it here. But Charlotte Mega's also never ever won a championship in RFPW history to date. She's going to try to make that a first time around here. But the question is, will she be able to do that? Of course, the All-American is trying to make that a goal. But here's a women's champion from Scotland. It's Kaylee Ray, and she's on fire. She's ready to do battle. But who, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it here tonight? Kaylee Ray is always ready for a battle. But what is happening here tonight is something of stellar proportions. Can't argue with it. Kaylee Ray is one of the toughest women on any women's given roster in wrestling. Who's gonna focus fully on it. There it is. That's the title. That's what it's all about. And after this, we have our European Championship left. And then the main event will be a Hell in a Cell match for the RFPW EFED World Championship. Now, 3 title matches in a row. Kaylee Ray or Charlotte Omega, let us know who you have for this one. Because it's going to be grand, that's to say the least. I'm just happy that you're all happy with us. And we're just trying to give you the best wrestling that we have to offer. Just trying to go to length here. Trying to showcase what RFPW is all about. And these women are ready. They have main evented before. They know what it is to be in a prominent spot on the roster. And you will not hesitate them to take them across the world and let them showcase what they can do. And to those countries who will not allow it, we'll make sure that it will take place. Oh, Omega right from the start. He's trying to go for it. Oh, look at that. Kaylee showing off a little bit. Taunting Omega. Choking her a little bit up. That's not allowed really. But the referee lets it slide. No disqualification. No official warning. So they're going against each other. Against the rule sets. And Kaylee Ray now. Oh, on the neck. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Like none other. But they're continuing. Where are they taking it? And Kaylee Ray trying to stretch out the strength that Charlotte Omega normally possesses. A little bit more powerhouse. And Kaylee Ray is trying to take it from technique and speed. And Charlotte Omega lays no time. She knows that she has, if she wants to win this women's championship, she's got to do it quickly. Because the longer this goes, the more the advantage normally lies with Kaylee Ray, who has an excellent stamina, excellent condition. Sometimes Charlotte Omega lacks it. Of course, there's one triple threat match just to get here and face Kaylee Ray. But other than that, she has to do better. Charlotte Omega not in the best, more in luck in those triple threats than really on her own force. And so, does she take that to continue it? And Kaylee Ray's now in the corner, and that strikes danger. Covered there by Omega. One can only. Not good enough. And so Kaylee Ray with a huge strike. Across the chest area. Kaylee Ray is ready to take control. 2 count. And oh my god, now what a huge American suplex. Goes to the cover and what is to be a championship change. 2. Look at Kaylee Ray, how strong she is. Wonderful. And Omega, of course, can't believe that. It's not what she had expected to be seeing here tonight. And I can understand that. That is not what you had expected. And so you have to carry on. Where are they going with it? But it's not over yet. These women are giving it their all. Kaylee Ray's trying to lay waste now to Omega's face. Oh, and that's got to be hurting for days, weeks, months to come. Hope she didn't crack any bones there, because that would be very, very painful. There we go now with a tornado DDT set out, and it does connect again to the face of Omega. Kaylee is trying to destroy anything she can. Missteps there. Goes to that cover, but the misstep wasn't enough. The tornado DDT sets out the victory, and Kaylee Ray retains her women's championship. Not what was expected, but the hurt is there. Kaylee Ray retains the women's championship, and that means we have 2 more matches on this Battlefront pay-per-view left to go. What else is next? Well then, Kaylee Ray happy with his all. And next up, we'll be moving on to the European Championship. Also set to be defended here tonight. After that, we're going to come to the main event. The RFPW Fed World Championship. That's next. But John Aaron, his European title is on the line against also a submission specialist or the submission master. Revolution X. It's Roderick McGillicuddy. Here we are back in London, England for the Battlefront pay-per-view. And who's going to walk away as the champion? First, we are going to meet the challenger. Problem for this guy is he's had something around his waist. Roderick McGillicuddy, a former cruiserweight European champion? No, cruiserweight champion, sorry about that. Held the title from Destination Unknown until Evolution 6, where he lost the title to Johnny Payne. The cruiserweight title then merged into the European title. It's been a very weird set of events this year. Roderick McGillicuddy was one of those title holders. He's trying to make his way felt in his European Championship scene. Was going to go up against one hell of an athlete, but the Canadian Machine is set to defend it here tonight. 2 more matches left, and I don't know how long this could go for. I don't think it will be very much longer until we all shall see the end of it right now. Guess we're gonna be around for half an hour if they go to length. All matches having a 15-minute time limit as of now. Those 2 matches including. Here comes the champion. His name is John Aaron. He's quite a spooky guy. But some of them have to be, of course. And let me tell you about John Aaron. John Aaron comes from Charleston, West Virginia. He's had 10 matches in the rankings so far. 7 wins, 3 losses. Gonna try and win this one as well. Aaron trying to vie for it, and I can understand that. Trying to go whatever it can do to try and win this. 2 events and matches left to go. The European Championship is on the line. Roddick McGillicuddy, the challenger. John Aaron, the champion. Oh, McGillicuddy already taunting from the get-go. But where is he going to take it? John Aaron, the European champion, is trying to fight it back. And that title is on the line. That is what you want to see. The European Championship defended. 1-1. How will it end? Cause disqualifications and countouts in effect. And Aaron now trying to fight it, but McGillicuddy, look at that. Speed, the technique, all in one. So looking at it, could he win it here? Back into the corner, smashing the head into the turnbuckle. So where does that bring them right now? McGillicuddy right now, trying to win it. Does it? Close. Victory, yes. Could it be it? McGillicuddy now, trying to take it over. 1 count. McGillicuddy with a submission. Close to the final matchup of the evening, with the RFPW World Championship on the line. The Canadian Machine. Where does he take it? Aaron in trouble. Right, I set McGillicuddy in trouble. And the Tornado DDT. It just ended the Women's Championship match, but does it end the European Championship match? Cover. Only a 1 count. McGillicuddy fighting back. It's the only way he could do so. Quick combination. Aaron going to the top rope, trying to finish it here at Battlefront. Oh my god. He's standing. I don't know how, but he is. These two giving it all. But who is at the end of their powers? McGillicuddy. Gonna take that dive. They look so similar. It's Aaron. Takes out McGillicuddy. And on the neck. Ouch. Painful right there. Aaron. Trying to win this. Could still do it. But where's he going to take it? Huge kick to the face. And Aaron could finish it here. And another huge suplex. Northern Lights. 2. Oh, close. Aaron now very close to victory. Wear and tear starting to settle in. But McGillicuddy not done yet. European title, whose hands will it leave with here in London, England? Aaron ditches the top rope. Wrong strategy there. McGillicuddy takes over. High kick. High drop kick even. Missile drop kick. Up they go. Huge suplex. Northern Lights. Let's go. Cover. No goes to the top rope. And changes it around. What a move. John Aaron. 1, 2. Very, very close there. Nearly title retention by Aaron. Was held this title for quite a while. Goes to the top rope once again. Does he pull off that move again as well? And he does. Wonderful. Oh my god, he kicks out again. What on earth? Aaron taunting even. That's not the right call. Continues to lay the hurt to Roderick McGillicuddy. But he's not defeated yet. It's not the right call to go with. McGillicuddy. Aaron. Still in title contention for this European Championship at the Battlefront PPV. With our next Evolution episode this Wednesday. Times and match card will be announced via twitter.com/RFPW right soon. Oh, that looked nasty on the leg of McGillicuddy. Cover again, not in the ropes. And it is. Weird stretch out. I think McGillicuddy got injured from that, and John Aaron retains the European Championship. How is he doing? Medics are checking up. So running across the ramp to McGillicuddy. It's not indicating really anything that might seem substantial and a result of good or bad. Oh, is he alright? That's the question. I might have to fear for the health of McGillicuddy. So we've lost a little bit of the footage there. McGillicuddy outside of the ring. He is hurt. We'll have to get official medical clarification after the show, but John Aaron is still your European champion. And that leaves us with this main event, Hell in a Cell match for the RFPW EFED World Championship. We're live here in London, England for this Hell in a Cell matchup. You could see the website address that we posted, rfpwefed.weebly.com. Check out all the details if you want to get to know more. First, we're going to meet the challenger, a former world, EFED and global champion. Now taking a look at the merged RFPW EFED World Championship, trying to garner it back in his hands once again. Had nothing to do with the disappearance of Damien Valentine, but he did replace him and he had one off with Dan Masters in a match on Evolution, which was a wonderful matchup. It's had great clashes of rivalries with the current champion, with past champions like Damien Valentine, Dylan Vincent, Roy Pierce. Is now ready to vie for another title in RFPW. Single-handedly put RFPW back on the map in 2018. And so let's see where that takes us here tonight. What is Jaden Shadow planning? We don't know, but in the meantime, we'll take you to the final short ad break. I'll be right back with you to show you the final match of this evening. Jaden Shadow is ready for it, and you're watching us live on Battlefront, the pay-per-view. Jaden Shadow awaiting his opponent, and that is where you want to be right now. I'm going to get everything done, get everything in that mindset ready for your opponent. For those watching live, you are back on Battlefront and you're watching the RFPW EFED World Champion. More than a year he's held this title. He needs no more formal introduction. He is your champion. That title across his waist. Something that is extraordinary from this man from 1993. From the Netherlands. He's kept innovating. Tag team champions alongside Dutch Power team member Jeffy B. And now this Hell in a Cell match. That main event for the grandest prize of them all. In contention, this is the 31st of March 2014. And now we're going nearly into our 6th year when we hit March the 31st, 2020. There it is. Of course, the UK flag setting, not only because we're in England, but thanks to RFPW Live in 2017. Shadow ready. Curve is ready. Let's go. Shadow very much of a strong style, but a variety in moves. So does the champion Curvers. So where does that take him in this match? Could go many ways. Hell in a Cell, one of the toughest environments of all, and Shadow already being thrown across the ring, something you don't expect from Shadow. Is he up to his best after what happened in the one-on-one match between him and Dan Masters last Evolution, last Wednesday? I mean, back of course with Evolution this Wednesday. And the champion immediately laying waste to the challenger. Series of combinations of kicks. And we're going to the outside for the first time in this steel environment, this Hell in a Cell environment. Well then, trying to go for the cover, didn't work out. And now, Shadow fighting back. Can he win that title in this final match of the evening? Goes to the cover now. Shadow 1. Not at all the same. And there we go. Ooh, close to that signifying move. Ooh, that was very close. Oh, and it is already over. That is unexpected. I did not expect that. And that was quickly over. Not what we had expected in this matchup. But a wonderful job here by the champion. Tried to spear him, but just got a lovely, lovely knee strike. Can we take a look at the official result? Here's your winner, and still the RFPW EFET World Champion, Rick Covers. Keeps the title after the very, very short Hell in a Cell match. So what's going to happen at Evolution? Just check out this Wednesday, 9 PM CET, 8 PM UK, 3 PM EST. Follow us on twitter.com/RFPWEFED, youtube.com/RFPW2014, and be there for our next live show. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Jeffrey Blythe, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Good night.